Metallica through the never! What a great film. I watched it this morning when I was working out, doing my workout routine, and I was playing this, and it just finally hit me. It's about time I review this movie. There's a lot of films that I watch, and I'm like, should I review it, should I not? This is actually better than Motley Crue's The End film. Here's the thing. Motley Crue The End was a documentary / concert film. This was a movie and a concert film at the same time. It follows Tip, so that's Tip right here. Tip is a young roadie for Metallica, and he's asked to do just a simple assignment, right? Well, as he's doing his assignment, it soon goes from assignment to mission and then to battle for life. He has to fight his way through riots, car crashes. Meanwhile, Metallica is playing one of their biggest concerts ever. And they say their 1989 Seattle concert was the best one. I think it's this one that's their best concert. I really do think so. This was filmed in Vancouver and Edmonton. This film takes concert footages from Vancouver and Edmonton. I don't know where the riots in the film were. I don't know where the riot scenes were filmed. But I do have a strong feeling in my gut that it is Vancouver. It looks like Vancouver. I really do think this is a film not just for guys who go to the gym. This is a movie for all Metallica fans. Metal fans, if you're a Judas Priest fan, if you're a metal fan in general, this is definitely for you. Why do I like it? Well, I like the idea of combining a plot and a concert at the same time. It's like, you don't see that. You know, concert films are some of the best. This movie had a huge release and then all of a sudden, just like that, disappeared. Like, it was forgotten. Kind of weird though, but it still is a cult classic, and if I were to go back in time, I would for sure go back in time to see those concerts. Well, in person and the film. I want to own this movie. I rent everything from the library now. I think Metallica is just one of those bands that just keeps touring and touring and touring, and they just live on touring. Living on the road. That's what they've been doing for almost... well, they've been doing that for the past 40 years. This is their 40th anniversary this year, and this year also marks 35 years since the release of Master of Puppets, their crowning achievement. Well, first crowning achievement, their biggest crowning achievement was their 1991's Black Album. There's one mystery in this film that I also like. There's a duffel bag in this movie. We never find out what's in the duffel bag. Kind of like Pulp Fiction, almost. You never know what's in Pulp Fiction. There's a briefcase. We don't know what's inside it, but we know it's something glowing. In Metallica's Through the Never, we see a duffel bag, and our character, Tip, opens the bag. We don't see what's in it. We see his reaction. No one knows what's in it, but a lot of fans theorize that it's the soul of the late Cliff Burton. I like to go with that theory. It's the spirit of Cliff Burton, and why would it not be? Because the final song they play in this movie is Orion, which is the song that Cliff Burton is... Well, when everyone plays Orion, they think of Cliff Burton. That was one of his most complex bass solos in that song. And I really think that bands should do films like this from now on. I know Billy Joel did a documentary film like this when he filmed at Shea Stadium. Motley Crue did this when they filmed their final show in 2015. Well, what was supposed to be their final show, but yeah, you don't see concert films like this anymore, and I really like that idea for a concert film, and for that I'm just going to give it 10 out of 10 film cameras. I really love Metallica. I'm a huge Metallica fan. Never saw them in concert. Not yet. I plan to, though.